see. I want this to happen pretty quick though. But I need this 15 minute next 15 minute. Yeah. Seems clear what I'm doing. After time now. Hourly. I think it's fun.
Oh, that's gonna be.
Just give 5 to 8 time. So long as I don't see any like crazy displacements from the side. Tesla's down 2%. Yes, it's still green on the day. It would turn red. This is where it would just turn break even again, I think. Flat on the day.
Only 5 micros. Indeed. Five.
So it's 10, 22.
5, 5, 1.
2, 3, 4.
0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like 6 minutes of this trade so far. Yeah. closer here too. It's totally still a valid trade.
Three, seven, five.
It's gonna let it play out now. Break that. This place will be nice. I'm watching Q2.
So
It's good. It's sweet.
this will be my trade idea, which is like I pointed out there, the 5 minute fair value gap at 10 a.m. I would like to see this get back here, and then that will give me a better re-entry for this trade because I shorted all the way down here, well, all the way down here, and I exited, and I'm waiting to see if we get back into this fair value gap. Can we see some retracement from there to come down here? On this account, there's no need for me to trade for the day because I just needed to hit my daily P&L to pass it, which I already did. But pretty much, yeah, that's what I'm gonna wait on. If it never get there and continue moving, I'm not gonna be chasing the trade. If it gets here, I will be trading micro on my other account, which I just put up my entry here. Sell limit. If it tags me in, cool. If it doesn't, cool as well. So that's pretty much it.
Order filled.
So that's the same entry on here. I just transition from top step X to trading view because I'm never executing on top step X, so there's no need to sit down there. So it's just the same setup, same entry. Right now, it tagged me in from the fair value gap. Now my stop is right above here, and we just need to see how it plays out. Ideally, I believe that it should move from this level and all the way down here. Uh, we shall see. We shall see the reaction after the next 5 minute candle. Uh, it will give me an idea, a clue to decide if I should tighten my stop or if I should leave it as is. But yeah, These are the kind of manipulation that gets frustrating sometimes, especially when you're in the trade. You have a good entry, and then you get this kind of manipulation, or it will spike up, take you out, then drop lower, which are like, God damn, why is it doing that? Then it's much easier for you to really go on tilt once that stuff like that happen. So I think it's always important to make it a priority to kind of like decide all of those things beforehand. Like, okay, if it takes to break even, that's it. I'm done. I'm done for the day. There's no reason for me to trade anymore. So that's number one, right? If it gets there, there's no reason for me to trade. I'm done for the day. If you continue toward me, I'll probably take partial and let the rest run. Now, here is the reason why it's doing what it's doing. It looks like it's a high probability trade. It looks like it wants to run lower, but that level of PDR that is forcing price to kind of like stay in this range, especially this the 50% of this fair value gap. So as you can see, we dropped here. The moment we touch that 50%, it aggressively repriced pretty much 50% of that 4 hour candle, which as you can see here to the T, and it repriced higher. Now, does that give me confidence to see all that trade? No, it does not, because pretty much it's going to take me out of break even, and then that's it. Because if it was a high probability trade, I wouldn't want to see any retracement from here, because this is not a healthy pullback to me. Ideally, to me, I would like to just see it from the next candle kind of like expand lower below the consequent encroachment. It have given me more uh, confidence in the trade that okay, there's a high chance of it getting here than of it kind of like just balancing around the consequent encroachment until the next 4 hour candle, because this candle may not close below this consequent encroachment and then just range for the rest of the next 3 hours that we are in here. It may just keep ranging until afternoon session comes in and it continue lower, or you may just use it to move back up due to the condition of the market. What are the fundamental, what are the things that are going on in the market right now? Getting frustrating at this thing is tempting. It's like, oh, when it was here I had $300. I was $300 up one, now it's back here, I only have $50, and then it took me at zero. Like, god damn, why? Like understanding those things, and that's allowing yourself to, you know not all trades should reach tepe, and then it's a process. I think that those are the things that I'm trying to convince myself for a little bit more. But as you can see, yeah, it's gonna definitely take me out at break even, and that will definitely invalidate the
Stop
trade idea
filled.
that I had. So as you can see, break even already, stop fill right here, and that's it. My entry was right up here at 50 here, and then take profit was supposed to be lower, but we're not showing any respect of that level yet. So just like I said, it's a good trade idea. It may still valid if we don't close above that fair value gap, but that's something that we have to wait and see what is a 15-minute looking like, right? And yeah, so let's see.
Order filled.
So I got back in, and I don't like this. Yeah, no.
Order filled.
Yeah, just the fact that it could have failed this fair value gap here really didn't give me the desire to trust that move anymore. And that's how easily I I, I tilt sometimes. Because the moment I see my PNL going from high and then dropping back to zero, it annoys the fuck out of me. But I guess those are the process I need to learn, things I need to get better at. All right, guys, this completely invalidated my trade idea of going bearish from here. But that's just how we can protect ourselves, like understanding, like, okay, I do have a setup, I do have an ideal setup that entered, but then you can see the manipulation on a. If it was a normal setup, it would have continued lower from here, but it did not. It took me out of break even. I went back in again, thinking that it may drop on this candle. It did not. It completely just repriced higher. And if you are also looking at the intraday, there's a possibility of price wanting to get back here, depending on what the Judas swing has been so far. So it wouldn't surprise me for price to get all the way back here. So those are also a possibility. But as far as for me, I'm done. There's no need to force anything here today. And then I'll come back tomorrow to see what we got. But until next time, my friend, peace and safe trading.